Hey everyone, Woodstock here. So I just got back from seeing Venom, and I gotta say, I can tell why critics don't really care for the movie, and I can also see why a lot of fans are probably gonna dig it. This mo, you know how the MCU it takes itself seriously, but it doesn't take itself too seriously. And then you got the DCEU and kind of the X-Men movies where they just straight up take it seriously. And then you got Deadpool, which doesn't take anything even remotely seriously. There's this little. Like, if on one end you got Deadpool, and on the other end you got the DCEU and the Nolan trilogy, and in the middle you have the MCU. I would say the X-Men is in somewhere right of the MCU, but left of the DC movies. Venom is somewhere right of Deadpool and left of the MCU in terms of how seriously it takes itself. This is definitely a black comedy, definitely a horror comedy. It's definitely a movie that is trying deliberately to be funny. Like, you know, the line in the trailers where it's like, where Venom is talking to some guy, he said he's gonna bite up his legs, bite up his arms, then bite up his face. He's like, "You'll be like a turd in the wind." It's like the Venom character, he says a lot of shit like that. And it's kind of funny if you're into it. If you're not into it, it's just like, what the hell am I watching? What? So, I'm not going to do a proper review for it, but if I were to give it a rating, I'd say this is definitely a solid 3 out of 5 if you're into this. Actually, if you're into this, this could easily be a 4 out of 5. If you're not into this, this is definitely a 2 out of 5 just because the Venom effects are really good and Tom Hardy is really good in the role. Well, like Eddie Brock, he's actually a pretty good character in my opinion. I mean, he's not like, he doesn't have like a Batfleck level old BVS arc or something. I mean, he's not like Tony Stark in the first Iron Man movie or something. But he's a decent character in his own right, and Tom Hardy actually does give a pretty good performance. And so you can tell this is probably a labor of love for the guy. I can't think of too many issues with the film proper. I thought that the post-credits scene was pretty narmy, I gotta be honest. Like, it's something that just made me cringe a little bit because, like, you're gonna go, that angle? Jesus. But, I won't spoil it because, well, I don't want to spoil the movie. Oh, except for this one thing, Darth Vader is Luke's father. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry. No. And by the way, everyone dies in Infinity War. Literally everyone. Yeah, that's about it. No extra thoughts on the movie. Like and subscribe if you think this is worth your time. If not, no hard feelings. Have a nice day, everyone. Woodstock out.